What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay back here again for another video on Real Sports Talk. And today I want to talk about this Michael Jordan documentary. Now, I like Michael Jordan. I think he's one of the best players to ever play the game of basketball. Like a lot of people do. I think he changed the game. He was the first, in my opinion, like dominant, uber athlete that you've seen. He was ahead of his competition by a mile, and he dominated for his era. And I respect that. And I like his documentary that he dropped because I think it's great, and the people need to see an inside look on things like that because, people don't really know what goes on in these great organizations and how they run and everything like that. So it's nice that the people are being able to see that and see how it's run. People, especially people like me, the younger generation who didn't really get to see Michael Jordan live and in action. All we have is highlights and stories told from our elders. But I just find it interesting that not only did this documentary get permitted, or, whatever you want to call it, when LeBron won his 2016 championship, I find it crazy that this documentary is starting to become what it shouldn't be. This documentary should be celebrating Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls' last dance and going an inside look on how their organization and their dynasty ended. It shouldn't become MJ versus LeBron. But now, it's becoming that. You're seeing guys comment on certain things. You're seeing guys comment on stuff like Michael Jordan. You see this documentary gonna make Michael Jordan the all-around GOAT. The younger generation are gonna understand why MJ is the GOAT. I think that's a shot because everybody knows that the younger generation, some of them, not all, but it's starting to become more of a majority of that generation is starting to think that LeBron James is the GOAT. Based off what he's done, his immaculate accomplishments, and his individual accomplishments, and his all-around game, just to some people's eyes, entice them to believe and enthuse them to believe that LeBron James is the better player. But this documentary isn't about Michael Jordan versus LeBron. It's about Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls' last days. You see a tweet from Mikal Bridges talking about the series MJ had where he dropped 63 on the Celtics, saying that LeBron would have had 90 a game. Which ain't hard to say because of the simple fact that, to be fair, that LeBron was way more athletic than those guys. He was bigger than those guys. He may not have been more physical in some people's eyes than them guys, but he was bigger, stronger, faster than those guys. And he had skill from a young age to pass the ball, to score the ball inside. He had to work on the outside, but he got to it. And people don't believe that he would have dominated in this era. In that series. I disagree. Look at the defense that Michael Jordan had to go against. You seriously think, with basketball knowledge, that LeBron couldn't have dropped the same amount of points? Maybe even more, considering the fact, like I said, he's bigger and stronger and faster than even MJ was. And that's the truth. He was more athletic than MJ. But people don't believe that he could have dominated. But this is what this documentary is starting to become. It's about to become LeBron versus MJ. This is about to become, now you about to see LeBron haters or LeBron spectators, people that don't really think LeBron is the GOAT over MJ, and that are very defensive about that, come out of the woodworks and say, see, this is why, and point to points in the documentary to prove why. Instead of celebrating Michael Jordan. And it's ridiculous. Because one, why are you putting down somebody who loves Michael Jordan, idolized Michael Jordan, because he's considered a GOAT alongside of him, or even considered better than him? But sometimes it's people that, with the Mikal Bridges post, got people thinking that, he only averaged 8 points against the Mavericks, or he only averaged 17 against the Mavericks. But what did he average against guys like the Spurs, the Thunder, the Warriors? So don't make this what it is. Don't make this what it's turning into, because everybody know that LeBron would have been great in that era. It's stupid to say that he wouldn't have been great in that era. So I don't understand why people are even come to that conclusion. And I don't like how people are starting to make this documentary turn into, oh, see, this is why MJ is better than LeBron. Because that's not what it is. And quite frankly, that's not what it should be. And that's not what it really is. LeBron is great. MJ is great. Leave it at that. If you think one is greater than the other, that's cool. But if you think this documentary is supposed to prove that Michael Jordan is head and shoulders the GOAT, it's not going to. And if you look at this documentary and make it out to be a debate more than you just enjoying it, then you're wasting your time. And you're wasting your efforts. Let greatness be great. Don't try to come out and try to slander LeBron by using this documentary to make it seem like MJ is the GOAT. If he is, he is. But don't make it about, oh, LeBron didn't do this. Because we don't have a LeBron documentary, y'all, not do it. But see, now, if this what this turns into, now people going to be looking at LeBron. LeBron fans are going to be like, what a documentary. And now it's becoming, okay, well, MJ documentary versus LeBron. Which it shouldn't be. So, first off, the people that think, oh, LeBron would have dominated, to get on that topic, you're wrong. You don't really understand how dominant and athletic this man is. A lot of people compare LeBron to Magic, a guy that dominated in that era. So how would you think that LeBron wouldn't have dominated? With more athleticism and more speed. That I would never understand. And to the people that think this documentary is going to make MJ look like the GOAT, stop. Because at the end of the day, people are still going to believe LeBron is the greatest. If MJ is the GOAT in your eyes, cool. Enjoy his documentary. Watch it. But trying to make his documentary a debate is not only wrong, but it's stupid. And it needs to stop. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree. That's all I got to say about it. Peace.